Maybe that's what I should do. Just like if you guys have general questions, just ask away, clip that, or just like go over them again. Because like for routing and like when to use breath, there isn't really a good or bad time. It really just depends on your group and your tank. Because your tank is your pretty much your like lifeline. They are the lifeline of the group, and they are the lifeline of your breath. Yeah, have a good night. Take it easy, man. I will be joining you on that nap soon. Like the only thing that comes to mind right now that would be like decent is like you know Shadow Moon Burial Ground? First pack I never shove breath anymore. With my group I shove breath on like this pole, the 4 pole. And what we do is we chain, or we shove this. I shove breath on this pole. I get my tank to chain when this pack is low, and we go into spiders. So I have breath for spiders, breath for the second round of spiders, and then optimally I will have breath up for the 4 pack that's also downstairs. So you would be able to, or you would have it for like pretty much like 4 packs, technically 2, because like spiders don't count. So let's say like 3 packs, and then that would just juice out a shit ton of value. And then by then you'll have like breath up for like boss fight too. If not like slightly off, but that's fine. Shoving on first pole feels bad. The only time it will feel even worse is if your group accidentally pulls this void spawn and doesn't pull it into like any of the 4 packs. I'm chaining him to the casters. Yeah. That's the only time like you not breathing or like using breath on the first pack would feel bad, because you would have to shove it on this guy and then like shove it into a 4 pull if your like tank does that. Hopefully they do, or else you just waste a breath on like a big boy, or you have to hold it until the 4 pack and then hope they chain into like other shit, which feels even worse. Ruby life pulls, you just shove it on pull, it doesn't matter. There's no general timing. There's no timing that I can really think of that would like stand out. No good offensive. What is it? You do first, or you do a double pull, so you like get this pad with the back left pack, and you just breath into those. Maybe chain into like this if like it's actually nearby. Actually, is it this pack? I think it's. I don't know. You chain something into something and then you double and lost. Azervault, you crying. Azervault just feels bad. There's no winning in Azervault. Like, it just feels so fucking dog shit in this dungeon. It's hard to chain Night Hold. Oh, NH has no could? Yeah. Like, this area, the first area's not that bad, honestly. Second area's a little bit worse, but you can definitely chain a few stuff. Like, you can chain one of the totem pole, or like you do totem pole into like smallies, or you do like totem pole into these guys into like Thunder Beast. My group has been pulling Thunder Beast. I don't know if it's like a common thing, but we've been doing it. So we would do like one of the totem poles. If the Thunder Beast pack is nearby and I have breath, we would just chain into the Thunder Beast pack, and like that would be something, and then maybe chain into like another totem pack afterwards, like whatever's nearby. So that's kind of decent. And then over in this clusterfuck of an area, there's a bunch of mobs you can chain into like whatever. The small guys die because 4 but oh yeah, like we don't care for the smallies really. It's more so like the Thunder Beast pack. So you go into like Totem Pack, Thunder Beast pack, and then like another Totem Pack. Like I was actually able to have like breath for this pack into Totem Beast, into this Totem Pack, and then almost into like this third Totem Pack. Like it was actually insane. But my tank decided to run backwards to get a non-elite mob off of someone because he had aggro. He was tired, he fucked up. I still laugh and cringe at that moment. It was pain. But yeah. That was the thing. And then over here, you actually have a field day. Like, there's so much shit you can actually chain into. Like, it really just depends on your tank. Like, if you have breath, you just shove pulls. Like, it actually doesn't matter. And then over here, you just shove it on 2 guys and boss. Whatever. Azerval, as we said, you cry. Algathar. Algathar is super fucking fun. Holy shit, it just feels so nice since Frosty came here. The only part that doesn't feel good is the birds. But on Fortified, you can actually, like, feel pretty good on birds, where you go second bird pack into third bird pack if you have enough runic, and then you'll have breath back up for, like, boss. Do you pull mini bosses with last boss on high keys? Mini boss? Or no Kun? My group has not done it on a high key yet. We've done it on like earlier keys for like shits and giggles, but if anything, we would chain it if the mob's about to die, and then we just start the boss fight just so I can like keep breath up sometimes. That's it. So like, let's say like we kill one of the ads and then there's one left and it's like 20% HP, 15% HP. I just tell my tank, can you please chain? And then we just shove it in. If like the healer obviously has mana. If he doesn't have mana, goodbye breath, whatever. If he does, dope, let's go. Yeah, below 15 keys you can definitely just do it, but I don't know. At the same time, I don't trust pugs at all. On 20s, we haven't done it yet. I don't think we've done a high no-coup this week yet, but at the same time, one guild, or like our other push group guildie just said it's like easy, so I was like, yeah, fuck it. No-coup should be fine. I don't know if we'll chain onto the boss, or like pull both on boss, but yeah. But yeah, Algathar feels fucking amazing overall. I don't know what pug groups are going into, but we do like fucking tree area first, lots of padding, feels fucking amazing. With the tank that you run with consistently, I don't know what you guys do, but our first pull is like the 3 bugs and the right pack. As our first pull, we drag it back to like the pavement here, so we can actually like see green swirlies. And then when the tank's about to die, we pull like this pack and also this pack, and then pull them back. So you can actually keep breath up that entire time, if like obviously done correctly. I like your first pull is exceptional. And then after that, you just have a fucking field day on the boss, because like this shit's fucking hilarious. We're pulling whole area, granted only 14 times, yeah. And then we skip like the second set of bugs because we never care for them. Sometimes we'll do it if we're really fucking lazy, which we did in our 20. I don't know why, but we did it, and then we still overpercented anyways. Like, we're fucking weird. But yeah, this boss is fucking nice. Bird boss is fucking nice. You literally just smack a training dummy. You use your AMS for like the screeches, because screech is like nature damage, so you can use that as extender. You shove breath on this guy, so when you have breath back up, you will have it for like the first set of bird ads, not on tyrannical week, but on fortified week. And then when you have it on the big bird ad, you shove it, you get it back up for like the second big bird ad, and that's good enough. And you'll have it up for like boss for like when you do first burn, but like you'll just shove it on CD anyways. Over this area. This area, you fucking just breath this area. You use this as a reset pack, and then you pull like everything here, you breath again. If your tank is fast, you can chain one of these packs, and then you have something to hit, and then you'll chain into the other pack. Or not chain, but you'll double pull. So just ignore this. You do like this pack with like the red pack, and then we do this third pack after. Double here, and then after that we run around, double here, and then you have this pack as a refresher, or you can just drag it on top of boss. Fun. Algathar is dope. Halls of Valor. I don't know, this place is pain. It's okay, but at the same time it's fun. It's weird. Triple pull here, you double pull here, you have breath on boss. This 3-pack, you pull back. So we do 3 with the 4, and then we just have 7 mobs. Kind of dope. 3-pack here. You have breath for this pull, maybe for this one. You'll have breath for these 2. Blah blah blah. We have bears. Bears are great. I love bears. My tank hates them. He gets fucking clapped. But yeah, Halls is like okay. Quarter stars, pain. So much pain. So much pain in the second area. It is so dog shit. You just cry. First area, not too bad. Second area, oh, you cry. It is so bad. You can make bigger pulls, but you can't chain for shit. You cannot. Like, we have enforcers with other stuff, so yay, bigger pull. But like when the mini boss comes, you have nothing. Eh. Hate last boss? Oh, last boss is fine. It's super easy now. Like last boss actually doesn't matter. Second boss is dope. First boss is dope. Like all 3 bosses completely fine now. The only thing that sucks in this area, this second area. This area sucks besides the boss. The boss is the only thing that's completely fine. This area sucks. It is bitch. Burial ground. We talked about it. You can get your 1 big pull into these, like these 4. Just hope for the best for your tanking and chaining. Everything else is pretty standard. The only fun part is you can go spiders, like spiders with the 2 bats, down and chain breaths all the way down to like downstairs. These 2 spiders, more mini spiders on the way down, and then maybe into the worm. I was playing it on Tyrannical Grievous week, a little under geared. Oh, quarter stars? Oh yeah. They just nerfed it this week, so it obviously feels a lot better. That week, holy fuck was it awful. Like it actually trucked and it was like bleh. But yeah. This you spiders, mini spiders into double spiders, and then you pull double spiders into worm. And then worm has bats. If you pull the bats the second time they come around, they'll still be alive by the time you go to the second worm. So you can actually get like a decent chain going here. If not, you'll get like one breath into like a second breath that like gets the rest of the way through. This boss, complete dog shit. I hate it. It is bad. This worm boss pops around too much. It has too much HP for like no reason. This 4-pack, if your tank is generous, you can pull it into the void spawns, but long walk, range DPS, that anything that has a ground effects are gonna hate you. I'm not even breathing on this boss. What, the worm boss? Definitely have to. The boss fight is like super fucking long, like 4 minutes or some shit. You can still get like a decent breath on it, but like nothing crazy. Unless you're like super lucky. And then there's Zool. They fixed the wall thing, so you can't really cheese out the fight, but it's still not that bad for breath. The runes, if they get close, you can AMS it, so you can get runic off of them. Helpful. Overall dungeon, not bad, not amazing. And then Temple of the Jade Serpent. Actually, don't hate Temple of the Jade Serpent. Everything you can kind of like chain through, so it's not too bad. Can pat on the wall a little bit, yeah. They're pretty close to where you can like hit 3 of them or something. But yeah, Temple of the Jade Serpent, everything's relatively close. It's not too bad. Again, just depends on your tank and what they're willing to pull and chain for you, really, or else you're gonna get and mana if they, or like healer if they need mana. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all the dungeons. Easy stuff. Woo! That is my TED Talk. Thank you for coming and listening. Much appreciated. Frosty K? Dog shit. Oh god. It feels so bad when a class relies on you keeping up a 2-minute CD for 2 minutes for you to compare to like other classes that have the exact same thing. A 2-minute CD to last like 20 seconds or something. Like, what the fuck?